everyone. So today we are going to continue writing about our reading, and I'm so excited because the mystery unit is one of my favorites. And so yesterday, I really enjoyed reading your guys' jots that you wrote in the discussion from yesterday. And if you didn't, you need to go back and do that because I really want to see your jots and your thinking behind your note-taking. All right, so I can definitely tell that you are thinking about the purpose of your jots or your notes. So today, I want to teach you that sticky notes are tools that help you think as you read, and they also help you remember your thinking while you are reading. So sticky notes are tools we use to help us remember our thinking when reading. Before we jot or before we take notes, we need to think, is this going to help me? Or how will I use this? Okay, so I made a chart to kind of help us with this work. See if my camera connected. And it did. I'll just move this over a little. All right. So things or stuff to do with a Post-it, you can jot, which is a short note, so just a couple of words. You can think, so write down your thinking. Revise, you can go back and revise your Post-its from the days before. You can sketch, so maybe you want to draw a quick short picture. You can talk about it, so maybe you want to write in your notes that right here I want to talk about this with my reading partner. Or you can take that Post-it and you can write long, okay? So remember, you don't always have to put words. You can quick sketch, or you can make a timeline, or you can make a chart. Whatever makes sense to you. Okay, these are just ways to get our thoughts written down quickly as we read. All right, so I'm going to look at my jots from yesterday and the day before. Okay. All right, I'm going to ask myself, how will I use this? Or is this going to help me? So I'm going to look at this one because this jot has more detail to it and I can see more of my thinking behind it than just this one. Okay, so this Post-it note, I might want to go back and revise since there's not a lot of detail and I can't remember my thinking about it. So I'm going to look at this jot. Page 9, I had a question. So why is Amy so quiet? And how did she get all A's in 2 weeks? All right, so I'm thinking, okay, how will I use this, or is this going to help me? So I think this will help me make my prediction for my mystery book. And how I will use this is I'm going to try and find the answer to these 2 questions as I read. All right, so your jots or your notes can help you refresh your memory about what you have read. So before I read today, I'm going to go back and read through my jots and my notes to kind of refresh my memory of what I've read. That way I don't have to reread if I don't remember. Okay, so you will be using your sticky note tools to share about your book. So take one of your jots about your independent reading book, and you're going to help you talk about what is happening in the story. Okay, you are going to write that in the discussion. So in the discussion, you're going to retell your story so far by looking over your jots and your notes. Okay, so again, you're going to, in the discussion, retell your story. And remember, if you have any questions, you can come on my office hours or you can message me on Canvas.